Was a little stuff you can beat Pokemon Red and Blue using a Mr. Mime. We are on to Lance. So if you take a look at Lance's team, you will notice he is a very physical attacker. I believe only the Hydro Pump on Gyarados is the only special move he has. So I'm going to go ahead and take down the Gyarados with a 2-time super effective Thunderbolt, no problem. And then I level up here, which was really helpful. So then I go ahead and I use Barrier, because at this point, if I can just stop the physical attacks, it should be pretty smooth. And also note, this was my first run through on this one, so that was pretty sweet. So I get the Hyper Beam. Dragonair is going to have to recharge, so I'm going to go for another Barrier. And then I wasn't really sure. I was still kind of theory crafting on what I was going to do here. I went for the last Barrier because I figure, hey, if I'm just fully defensed up, it can't be too bad. I know the Dragonair has to recharge, and I know I'm going to outspeed, so I just mimic agility just in case. I was going to kind of test to see if I was going to need it to outspeed the Aerodactyl or not. But then I go ahead and Psychic, take down the Dragonair, no problem. I got pretty high special and badge boosted, so no big deal. And then I wasn't too sure, was I going to level up after this guy? And then I was like, let's just see what happens if I don't. So I go ahead, I go for the Psychic. And again, no surprise, one-shot KO that Dragonair. And then the Aerodactyl comes out, and I'm thinking, do I go for the Stab Psychic or do I go for the Thunderbolt? I opted for the Thunderbolt, and I did outspeed, so that was good to go. And you'll notice, because I didn't level up. If I would have leveled up, I don't believe I would have outsped, but I still had the badge boosted. So now I don't have the badge boost. So I still outspeed the Dragonite, which is awesome. And then Special Fell. I don't believe that was enough for a 2-hit KO. So I go for Psychic again, but I've got all those barriers up, and I get a critical hit. So there we go. That was Lance. Pretty sweet first try. So the question I ask you is,